Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. You're my book nook, and today we have a video of how to take your e-reader, specifically a Kobo, because I have a Kobo right here and I'm using a Kobo, from something like this to having something like this on the cover. So the first step, what you're going to do is you're going to create your screensaver. Now the dimensions are here. Editing me up, we'll get to them. And so what you're gonna do is, so I have a Canva template thing. I'm gonna start recording. Okay, should be recording. So this is my Canva template. I will link the finished products down below so that you can get them, or you can just like take the same size. So the sizing, again, I will have it on the screen. So I have one that's like literature is the most agreeable way of ignoring life. And it's like this cute girl outline thing. And then I have another one. I have per aspera ad astra, through the thorns to the stars, just like a sort of if we were villains reference, I think it was. I have a bookish with flowers one. I have an emotional support Kindle, one that's like white and then one that's black. So just to know, unless you have like a color e-reader, like the Kobo Libra color or the Kobo Clara color or the Kindle Color Soft, it doesn't matter what the color of like your screensaver is, because it's going to be black and white, unless you have the color ones. So choose your color wisely. So I have like a Penguin Classics version of like the Odyssey. I have Russian fairy tales. So these I all made myself. And then the Secret History, I have like a borrower's name thing, like a library card, return date from the personal library of, insert name here, Alexandrian Archives, a bunch of columns, Alexandrian Archives, the Parthenon. And then we go down all the way to the thing that I will be putting on this e-reader. So this e-reader is going to be my sister's, with the occasional me using them. It depends on the book. So this is the Kobo Sage. This has the USB-C. It should work on pre-USB-C Kobos. I can't guarantee it'll work on like Sony e-readers or like Books e-readers, because I've only done this on Kobo e-readers. So what you're going to do is you're going to hit share. You're going to hit download, and then I'm going to choose the specific page, right? Current page. And then you're going to hit done. And then instead of printing it as a PNG, I don't think there's a big difference, but you're going to print it as a JPEG. So JPG. So we're going to hit download, and then it's going to download. Now, the next thing you're going to do, I'm gonna eject my e-reader here. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your e-reader. Once mine decides to turn on. Here she is in all her glory. I'm gonna take your e-reader. You're gonna plug it in to your laptop, computer, whatever. And then you're gonna have this message pop up. You're gonna hit connect. And then it's gonna go to connected and charging. Your e-reader has not bricked. Okay, do not panic. This is supposed to happen. It might look a little differently depending on your device. If this is a non-Kobo or Kindle device, it might look differently on the Kindle. I don't know. I haven't tried this on the Kindle. I probably should. You know that I probably should, but I kind of like having like the covers on the Kindle. But anyways, so you have this, all good. Okay, there's no problem. So don't worry. Okay, then you're gonna go into your files. Okay, so this is my files. You're gonna head over to where it says Kobo e-reader. Now it might look a little different on the Mac. I will post the differences for the Mac. And then you're gonna hit these keys. Forget what it was. And then you're gonna want to show the hidden folders, okay? One of the hidden folders is gonna be .kobo, okay? So you're gonna hit .kobo, and then you're gonna make a new folder called screensaver. Screensaver. Boom. Done, right? All good. So then you're going to go into your downloads. You're going to hit Control-C on your JPEG that you downloaded. You're going to hit back to Kobo e-reader, back to that screensaver folder, and then you're going to hit Control-V or whatever it is on the Mac, right? And then that's it. Well, sort of. It's really not that complicated. So then you're going to inject your e-reader. Now, it's not entirely necessary to eject your e-reader every single time, but it is safe to do so in case you don't want to lose files, right? Like I eject it all the time without safely ejecting it. So don't be like me, okay? You're going to unplug your e-reader. Now, before we do a little test, there's one more thing we have to do. We're going to go to More, okay? And then you're going to hit Settings, okay? You see that? Okay, and then you're gonna hit Energy Saving and Privacy, okay? Now you want Show Current Read and Show Book Covers Full Screen checked on. You want that on, okay? You don't want it off, you want it on, okay? Now Kobo does its little thing. It recognizes the file screensaver, the folder screensaver, and recognizes the JPEG that's inside, and instead of showing you the book that you're currently reading, it is going to show you the screensaver. So I'm just gonna show you that it's actually going to show the screensaver. So let's say I am reading Forgery of Fate by Elizabeth Lim. I'm gonna tap a couple of times, to like get to the next few pages. It's like I'm in the book, right? So I'm in the book. This is really small. I don't read that small. I can't even read that. And then, so it's Forgery of Fate. And then, look at that. Isn't it cute? It is so cute. Isn't it cute? Oh my god. So yeah, so that is it's literally like the most simple thing, really. It's really the most simple thing. And I hope you are able to, I think if you put multiple in the screensaver folder, it's gonna like filter through them. Like it's gonna show you a different one every time. Which I think is fun. I think that's lots of fun. So yeah, and I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial. I don't do many tutorials because I find that recording on the screen and recording on the camera is a little too much for me, especially editing wise. But regardless, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, do the usual. Let me know any questions you have down below in case I didn't answer anything, in case you're having trouble. I will link other videos of this nature down below in case they have the troubleshoot answer you're looking for. And I will see you in the next one. Happy reading.